So what have we got here? This is my chessboard. Yeah? Remember I said I'm playing chess and the Mujahideen or the Muslims in the park are playing Connect 4. How can they defeat me when I'm playing a completely different game? It's a bit like the 21 Sikhs, yeah, who fought 10,000 Mujahideen, yeah, in Afghanistan in 1897. All of them died, but they took out, guess how many? 500 of them. Because the Mujahideen were playing Connect 4. And these guys were playing chess like me. So how are they going to win? And I'm going to give you a gist. I was trying to do it in a live stream, but you couldn't see it properly. Just so you can have a bit more of a chance when I come back on Sunday. Because I ain't paying that bullshit, Jizzy. You're mad. And you're not getting me out of the park. There's only 3 ways I leave the park. Body bag, ambulance, or the police told me to. Yeah? So let's see, yeah, because I'm going to give you a chance now to understand why you will lose. Because like this situation where you had the Battle of Serengeti and they beat them through pure wits, yeah, not through strength, not through brute force. So let me explain what I mean, why I title this particular video and I always say, you're playing Connect 4 and I'm playing chess. And this is why. So look at the board. I don't know if you people even understand what chess is, because I know it's banned in Islam for some reason. Some Muslims say it's not, but some do. I know these brain-dead Mujahideen won't know. So let's have a look. So on a chessboard, I'll explain what's what for you dimwits. Yeah. First of all, I'll go into the section. Now look at me. This king, yeah, is me. Yeah, look at him. Me. The board is Speaker's Corner and free speech. Now, look how many pieces are surrounding me and protecting me. And how many moves I've got. And guess what? Not a single one of those involve violence, intimidation or bullying. Yeah? But what about you? Your stupid little self is over here completely unprotected. Can you see? The only move you have is Connect freaking 4. Yeah? And how are these pieces going to protect you? They can't. You'll lose ultimately. You may win slight little battles, but you'll lose. And let me explain what you got. 4 pieces, yeah, 4 moves only, and you still can't win. One of your moves, the first move is bitching and whining. Every time you can't get your way, you bitch and whine when someone criticizes you. Then you have the second one, the harassment and bullying card. Your freaking harassment and bullying freaking Connect 4 piece. Then you have the intimidation, yeah, and threats of violence, yeah. That's your other move. And then you have your final piece de resistance, the violence. Have a look at that. That's the only 4 pieces you have. Nothing else. No intellect. Nothing. No strategy. Nothing. You only see within a short time span. And so you will lose ultimately. Then you have me. Let's have a look at my pieces. Just so that people can see. Let's have a look. Yeah? Look at that. The army. A bit like the Battle of Serengeti. Yeah? Now, these frontline troops, what you will call the pawns, are my supporters. So big up to my supporters. Anyone that supports me. You are obviously in the front line, so you lot will be killed first. No, I'm only joking. You're in the front line in the trenches, supporting me on online or in person or whatever, but your support will always help. Yeah? Then you have the pieces. Obviously, the king is me, obviously. Then what you have, a very important part. Guess what this is? The queen. One of the most important pieces in the whole of the game. And guess what that is? That is social media, YouTube, Twitter. Anything I can use to get my message out is this, yeah? The queen, social media. Then what we have is the little bishop, yeah? Now, within social media, I have something that you don't. Humor. You gutter-dwelling turds. Yeah? So this is a humour piece. The bishop. Yeah? Obviously you can't do every move with it, but it works when it needs to. Yeah? So my humour is what is going to get my message out. Yeah? So when I say, I ain't paying that bullshit, Jizzy, you're mad. Yeah? Think about it. Those particular words have resonated so much in your head that even people that hate me are now saying my catchphrases. And that is a way of me saying, in a joking way, I'm not going to submit to Sharia. So that's my humour. Then what you have, yeah, is obviously something that you do not understand. Art, 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 art. Yeah, obviously art. I will be doing t-shirts with all my sayings on there. Music, where you have the... Yeah, so you're looking at music, yeah, and any forms of what you call kind of culture that involves music and art and everything is something that you cannot utilize, which I will utilize. Yeah, so that is my horsey, whatever you call it. Then people are not going to like this one, but guess what? It's the freaking castle. Guess what the castle is? It can only go straight and sideways. The police. Yeah, I will work with the police because I am not a snitch, because I've never been a roadman or whatever you call that freaking thing. I'm a law-abiding citizen. So I work with the police when it comes to sorting things out. And I will utilize that piece a lot. Unfortunately, the police are so restricted that they can only go forwards and sideways. So at the moment, they should actually really be the queen. But they're not. They're just a freaking piece that can only go forwards and backwards. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we're going to play the game. Yeah? So have a look at this. There's the enemy. Yeah? There I'm by myself. You got thousands of the mujahideen after me at Speaker's Corner. Let's see how this works. So I will let them do the first move. So their first move is obviously gonna be freaking more bitching and whining. Raj, why are you saying this? Bitching and whining, yeah? I then have my first move, yeah? Which is gonna be, let's have a look what I'll do. There. This is one of my supporters going forwards. Then they're going to do their freaking bitching and... Well, let's see what they're doing next. Then when they're bitching and whining, they'll start harassing. And so they're going, oh, they freaking can't put it in. Look, they can't even get it in the same line or the same colour. The king is totally exposed. No matter what they do, they cannot do anything. Yeah? Then I do my next move, which is going to be my police. The police are being used, yeah? Obviously, I can use lots of different things. Then you have, obviously, you're going to get them starting to kind of harass and keep on harassing. Yeah? So then I do my little move here. Yeah? And now let's have a look. Now they've moved on to what I call bullying and intimidation. Bullying and intimidation, for God's sakes. Look. They're bullying and intimidation. I'm then gonna, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, obviously I'm gonna be moving my freaking social media thing, yeah? Then, they're still gonna be freaking whinging and bitching and whining and everything over here. Look, still can't get a freaking Connect 4 yet. Should have been so easy, they can use any colour they want. Then, what I do is I will move this piece, my police, to over here. Yeah? Then what happens, because they're bitching and whining and bullying and intimidating, they're going to start trying to use violence, for God's sakes. So you can see still they haven't got it. I'm then going to move my castle to here. Yeah? Now, obviously, I could use all the pieces if I want, which I will do. So I'll move them at some point. Then what they will do is, so the violence will start coming out now. The violence. They're trying to push you out the park, intimidate you. They're going mad. They're freaking going crazy, for God's sake. Jumping onto the board, but I'm pushing them off. Get off. Then what will happen, yeah, is I'm just playing with them now. So right now, I'm just playing with them. I'm going, all right, what can I do? I'm just playing with them. I'll just move one of my other pieces, which is my humor. So I'm joking around with them, saying, you're finished. Yeah. Then what will happen? Obviously, they'll go even more angry because I'm poking the freaking lion, whatever they are, the freaking rat people. Then what happens is I'm like, all right, I'll use one of my other pieces again just to joke about a bit. Yeah, so I'm just using my horsey, which is obviously my artwork and my music, yeah? Then, getting more aggressive. This time they're going to try and push me out the park and beat me up. Hitting loads of pieces in there. They're going freaking crazy, mad. They're going insane with their freaking lunatics. I'll give them millions of chances. They can do whatever they want. Hopefully I don't do a Connect 4, actually. Keep them going. I'll give them thousands of chances just to try and beat me. I'll give them a chance. Look, I'm giving them a chance, for God's sakes. I'm giving them a chance. Yeah, but still, they can't freaking do it. No matter how many chances I give them, they won't do it. Yeah, so what do? Checkmate! I ain't paying that bullshit, Jizzy. You're mad. Checkmate. You cannot move now. Can't move there. You can't move there. You're checkmated. I've won. And this is just one small tactic. I could make it go on forever. So this is how I've won. So to all you freaking lunatics that think you can beat me with brute force, not one of my pieces has got any violence in there. Not one single piece. So let's go on a good note, which is going to be... I ain't paying no bullshit, Dizzy. Are you mad? I'm not going to pay it. Look at this. It's dead. It's dead. Finished. What can they do? Nothing. They can't do anything. Nothing.